Hello and welcome to Whiteland Restorations. A little bit different video for you this week. I thought we'd go through what I usually do in my working week. So my first job of the week is a lovely little Land Rover, Range Rover car thing that's had a bit of a bump up the bum and needs a bit of light paintwork. So we're going to have a look at that. We're going to get that turned around. I've got a tailgate for a VW Caddy Mark 1 to put some colour on. We've done some work, you've probably seen it on the channel. This week we'll be finishing that off. So the back of it needs to be fully raptored and the front of it needs to be painted. It's a two-stage colour as well, so that'll be interesting. And after that, or during all of this is going on, I've got an Austin J40 front axle to repair. And if you don't know what that is, it's a tiny little pedal car, lovely cute little thing. And then hopefully we get some work done to the doors of, well, I've got 6 doors to repair, Mark II RS2000 doors. So that'll be interesting, a bit of welding, a bit of filler work. We'll see how much we actually get of that done. And I'm hoping we get enough work done this week to have Friday free so we can actually do some work on the Volvo as well. So let's get on with it. Let's get this car down. Let's get it washed because it's disgusting. Let's get it washed up in the workshop. Let's have a look at this repair. Right, so now we're clean, we can see what we're dealing with. This is the main damage here, as you can tell by this little clip I'll insert right now. That's the main damage. Small dent there, even smaller dent there. It's got some scrapes and stuff on it, so that's what we're here to repair. But there's also some secondary scrapes and bumps just of here, along this edge, all the way along, and on this upper edge here, and some other deeper scratches. And on this side of the car there's also some really deep scratches here and some chips in this bit of trim and some chips in the bumper and another scrape down there. So we're going to get all of that repaired and painted up. First let's deal with this one. These are super easy, we just block them out a little bit, tiny puff of primer, be no problem. So yeah, let's deal with those two. And I feel a bit of a filler montage. all drying nicely. We've found the paint code, we've ordered the paint, so nothing much more to do to this now. So let's move on to the next job of the day. Right, the next job is this Mark I Caddy tailgate. So it's a two-stage colour, meaning it has a base and a top coat, which made a lot of sense really, because in the bed of the pickup, where it's been chipped, it was a different colour underneath, and I thought that's really weird because it's this stuff here, this MIPA protector is what it's got all through the bed, and it's blue, it's painted nicely, it's blue, this stuff's supposed to be like unbreakable, and it was so weird to see chips in it. But then as soon as I realised what the colour was, it all made sense. These are the colours, that is the base colour. So we have to put this down first, and then this blue is what goes on top, which is a lovely shade of blue. I don't know if you can see all those tinters that are still stuck to the lid there. Same in here, tinters all stuck to the lids. That's really not nice. But anyway, so what we're going to be doing, oh, there you are. That's you, by the way. You're there, I'm here. That's weird, right? Moving on. Tuesday, guys. Right, huge amounts of success yesterday with this tailgate. It's been wrapped and painted. The colour's pretty close. It's hard to tell because it's lumpy bumpy and the other colour is nice and smooth. So we'll get a better idea of colour painting the other side. I know it sounds really weird, we've already painted the inside, but on the outside we're going to blend into the light pods on the side, and we're painting the lower valance anyway, so the colour will be bang on the back of the car, which is great stuff. But we're not going to touch this again till Wednesday, tomorrow. That sounds quite close. Anyway, we're going to do this, carry on with this tomorrow, Wednesday, give it a day to cure. The rest of the parts are going to come with Owain, guy who owns a truck, shall I say, young lad who owns a truck. Anyway, we better carry on with our repair from yesterday, so we need to get the Discovery in the booth and start prepping for paintwork. We're finally in place after moving the whole workshop around, washing the Mercedes and having a nice cup of tea. So we're here. This repair went beautifully. It is nice and smooth in, so it's going to be a really easy one to block out. So we're just going to start with a bit of 320, give it a light blocking, and then we're just going to switch over to wet flatting and get everything prepped, wet flatting wise around. We're probably going to end up painting this, definitely this section here, because it's all primer. let's get 320 it. Nearly forgot about this bit. That would have been bad. I'm fine. It's fine. There's no one here to see it. Nobody was seriously injured. In other news, paint just arrived, so that's excellent timing. You're going to have to leave me to this one. I have a feeling it's going to be a little tricky by the way it was sanding, especially that wheel arch bit. Alright, good morning and welcome to Wednesday. That went really well actually, considering I thought it was going to be a complete disaster because the paint was weird that was on it. It was clumping on the sanding discs and that's never a good sign, but I was careful with my painting and it went beautifully. So we need to today, got a lot on today, we need to unmask this, put the wheel arch cover back on, this wheel arch cover, fix whatever's going on with the passenger front door, and I think I'll give her a quick mop just to make it really nice because this is a friend's car. And then that will be that. And then after this is done, well, valeter, maybe today, possibly tomorrow, come in to sort the rest of it out internally. So it's going to look absolutely lovely by the time it goes back to it. Yeah, so after this, Caddy tailgate needs painting on the other side and the rear valance, and he's also bringing the side light pods to make sure I can blend the colour into them, make sure we got the colour correct, or at least looking correct. So, let's crack on. Hi then guys, so what's happened here is the this sill protector, or bottom door protector, is made of two parts and it seems to have come unwelded together. Unfortunately I can access all of it whilst it's on the car still, so I'm just putting a bit of extra glue on the welds that are broken and we're going to clamp it shut and hopefully that's going to repair it. Right, we are back from the future. 'Cause that's the film, isn't it?
Yes.
Back from the future. Now, Owain and Emily are here to talk about the event because somebody messed up quite badly with the microphones. All the scratches from I don't know what when we were filming it last time. So we're back. Tailgate's on though. Look how nice that is. That is really nice. We went for a matte centre here.
Looks awesome. Looks awesome.
Yeah, it does look really nice. Colour match blending, colour blending went really good.
Yeah.
Really good. So Owain and Emily are here to talk about their charity car run for the air ambulance today. So let us know what it's all about.
We're organising a charity car run, raising money for the Welsh Air Ambulance on the 21st of May, starting from the rugby club in Aberaeron. Have you got anything to say?
No.
No,
Oh.
it's okay. Yeah, so are all cars welcome?
All cars
All cars
welcome.
welcome, classic.
The
or
more the
modern?
merrier.
The more the merrier, because this is for raising money, so it doesn't matter. We're not going to tell people if you've got a Ford Escort to bugger off. I personally would.
And
So
Emily's
would my
dad would. We'll be doing a 50-mile route around Ceredigion, just to have a bit of a scenic route.
A mystery route.
Yeah, mystery route.
And it's arrive from 10, leaving at 12, again from the rugby club, and then arriving back. It's about an hour and 45.
And there'll be food there afterwards.
Food afterwards.
Yes.
You do have to pay, but...
You do have to pay donations, but it's how much is it to come on the run?
£10.
£10 to go on the run. We're looking forward to it. We're really hoping Monica makes it, but it's still not running. But I'm sure we'll get that to the bottom of that as soon as I've got time. I've got time next week to have a go at the car and try and get it finished up.
You'll get there.
So, yeah, that's that. Thanks for bringing the Caddy back in and refilming that.
Thank you for fitting that.
Right, moving on. Right then guys, today is Thursday. It's been a bit of a bust for me, to be honest. The valeter came, did a lovely job inside the car, but it has meant that I haven't really had the space to do the welding I needed to do on that little axle. Especially now as this has got to stay in for a few days because the carpets are still wet. I just completely didn't think about that. So I can finish this off. The Caddy, I started bolting that back together a little bit, so the lower valance is bolted on, and the rear quarter light holder thingies are attached and on. But we're not finished with the tailgate on that. We are going to do some more stuff later on, another day. But you'll see it all done and dusted, and I'm sure Owain will get it on that lovely run he's going to do. That's going to be so exciting. So I've got a lot of work ahead of me to try and get Monica ready for that show. I mean, Monica is very close to being finished, but not very, very close to being finished. Still, to make it very nice, it's going to take a lot of hours, but that's the way the cookie crumbles, isn't it? Today, we're working on this, not that one, this tiny J40 front axle. This one is my J40 axle, and it is a good one, so it's good for taking dimensions off and stuff like that. This one needs some new bushes / washers welding onto the ends to take up the slop. I've already pre-drilled them to fit the axles. They're a lovely snug fit on the axle. And then we've got to do something with these repairs and make a couple of brackets and get them welded on, and my phone is ringing. Hello? It is Lewis here.
Oh, it's
Right, so where were we? Yeah, J40 axle. Clean these off, weld washers on, smooth it out, get it painted, little brackets, weld them on. That's what we're doing right now. So we should get this done fairly sharpish. Let's crack on. Right, yeah, so plans have changed.
They certainly have.
They certainly have.
Take the rest of the week and throw it in the bin.
Yeah, just throw it in the bin, straight in the bin.
But why has the rest of the week been thrown in the bin, Lewis? The Caddy has decided it hasn't had enough attention and has decided to keep this brake permanently on for you.
Oh yeah, it's quite on. It's quite on. When I got to work, the tyre was warm and the smell of burning brake pad was quite alarming.
I just feel like all of our cars are against us at the moment. It's ridiculous. If it's not the Yeti, it's the Caddy. So, what are you going to be doing now, mister?
I got to fix the brake.
Fix the brakes.
Fix the
So,
brakes.
that is the week in the life of Whiteland Restorations in a nutshell.
I hope you enjoyed watching this. If you did enjoy it, I want to see more that kind of thing. If I've got another week where it's fairly full, I'll
let us know in the
run through it
comments.
again. Yeah, let us know
If you're enjoying this kind of content, we'll do some more. Give us a thumbs up.
Yeah.
And,
please like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. Ring the bell.
ring that bell.
Ring that bell. Click the bell.
Yeah.
Even.
Help get us a few more subscribers. We're so close to 10k.
Yeah.
Oh, it's going to be... I could just reach out and touch it.
We're so close.
So close.
We're so close.
Anyway, you're going to crack on with that. We're
You
going to
came
ignore...
in to just see how stuck the brake is on, and then you're going home again.
Yeah. That's because you need a lift home, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
Right. Thanks very much for watching, guys. We will see you next week.
Yeah. Cheers, guys.
Ciao.
Ciao. Just see if this is turned up to full. Yeah, it is.
I think you've melted your nuts, babes.
Oh my God.
Oh, the fun and games.